A lot of businesses are asking the wrong content question,
They ask, what should we post today?
but the better question is, what does a customer need to see before they trust us?
A review, a real photo, before and after, a short process clip, a customer question answered clearly, a project example, a founder explaining how the work actually happens.
That is the proof library.
And right now, it matters more because local discovery and social discovery are blending. Your Google business profile, your website, your social posts, your reviews, your short videos, your service pages, and your follow-up messages are not separate chores.
They are all places where a customer looks for proof.
Today, we are talking about how to build the proof library that makes marketing easier.
I am Kristina.
And I am Evan. This is the Lumin Signal from Lumin Marketing Group, your daily 5 for businesses that would rather build than chase.
Today's signal is this: your proof library is becoming your marketing engine.
Not your content calendar by itself, not your Canva folder, not a list of random post ideas, your proof.
This follows yesterday's episode on follow-up, but it is not the same topic.
Yesterday was about what happens after someone raises their hand. Today is about the material that makes every next step easier to trust.
Because a business can have a good offer and still feel hard to choose if the proof is scattered.
One review is buried in Google. A great photo is stuck on someone's phone. A customer question was answered beautifully in a DM, then disappeared. A project example exists, but it never made it to the website. A founder can explain the service clearly in person, but none of that explanation appears online.
So the business keeps starting from zero.
What do we post today?
What should the caption say?
Do we need another graphic?
The answer is usually go back to the proof.
The trend matters here. Google Business Profile is increasingly connected to the rest of a business's online presence. Google's own help documentation says businesses can manage social profile links on their business profile, and that posts from linked social profiles or business profile posts may show in select regions and languages.
That does not mean every business will see every feature today, but the direction is clear.
Search, maps, social content, reviews, photos, and website pages are becoming one trust surface.
At the same time, social trend reporting continues to point toward video, human-led storytelling, social search, community, and content that feels real. Sprout Social's 2026 trend coverage puts video, authenticity, social search, and audience engagement right in the center.
So for a local business, the question is not, how do we chase every platform?
It is, what proof can we capture once and use everywhere?
A review can become a website testimonial, a LinkedIn post, a Google Business Profile update, a short video prompt, and a proof-based follow-up.
A process photo can become an Instagram post, a service page image, a Google photo, a Facebook update, and a sales explanation.
A customer question can become an FAQ, a blog section, a reel, a YouTube short, and a better first response email.
That is the Lumin angle. Content creation should not be random output. It should be proof collection turned into useful communication.
For Signal, Google Business Profile is not just a listing anymore.
Google says business owners can keep information updated, add photos, manage social media links in supported regions, and help customers find and learn about the business.
In plain English, your profile is often a trust page.
If someone searches your business name or category, they may see your reviews, hours, photos, services, posts, website link, and social links before they ever visit the website.
Lumin's take. Treat your Google Business Profile like the front window of the business.
Keep it current. Use real images. Connect the right social profiles. Post useful updates. Make sure the website link goes somewhere helpful.
And do not let the profile be the only place proof lives. The same proof should connect back to your website and service pages.
Second signal, social search keeps getting more important.
People search TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Google in the same buying journey. They do not care what we call the channel, and they are trying to decide who feels credible.
This is why vague content is weak.
We offer quality service is not proof.
A real customer question answered clearly is proof.
We care about our clients is not proof.
A review, a behind the scenes clip, or a before and after is proof.
Book now is not proof.
A service page that explains what happens after booking is proof.
Social search rewards useful specificity because people are looking for confidence, not just content. Third Signal, May 2026. TikTok and Instagram trend coverage is still full of fast-moving formats, seasonal behavior, and social search habits.
But the useful lesson is not copy the trend.
The useful lesson is trends work better when you have original material to put inside them.
A business with real photos, customer stories, process clips, and useful answers can adapt a trend without becoming a copy.
A business with no proof bank ends up using the same stock visuals and generic captions as everyone else.
So before asking what sound is trending, ask what proof is ready.
That is how trend content becomes brand content.
Since today is Strategy Saturday, let us build the proof library.
5 folders. That is the whole starting system.
Folder 1, Reviews.
Screenshot your best reviews. Save the text. Note what service the review connects to. If the review mentions speed, care, quality, communication, results, or trust, tag that.
Folder 2, Photos and Video Clips.
Real work, real team, real space, real process, real customer experience when permission allows. These do not all need to be cinematic, and they need to be useful.
Folder 3, Customer Questions.
Pull from DMs, emails, phone calls, consultations, comments, sales conversations, and Google Business Profile messages.
If one person asked it, more people are probably wondering it.
Folder 4, Project Examples.
Before and afters, mini case studies. Here was the problem. Here is what we changed. Here is why it mattered.
Keep it honest. No inflated claims, no fake numbers, just clear context.
Folder 5, Process Proof.
This is the behind-the-scenes material that helps people understand what happens after they say yes.
For Lumin, that might be planning a content day, mapping a website section, editing a short-form video, preparing a Google Business update, or turning one customer question into a blog post.
For a restaurant, it might be prep, atmosphere, staff, specials, events, or customer moments.
For a contractor, it might be site prep, materials, progress shots, finished work, safety, and cleanup.
For a wellness studio, it might be space, process, practitioner explanation, client education, and FAQs.
Once those folders exist, content gets easier.
Need a LinkedIn post? Pull one customer question and one proof example.
Need a Google Business Profile update? Pull one photo and one helpful service note.
Need a reel? Pull one process clip and one common question.
Need a website section? Pull one project example and one review.
Need a follow-up message? Pull one proof asset that answers the customer's concern.
The proof library turns scattered trust into reusable marketing.
Today's listener question is practical.
We have reviews, photos, and good customer conversations, but they are scattered everywhere. How do we turn that into content without starting from scratch every week?
First, do not start by making content. Start by collecting proof.
Take 30 minutes and gather what already exists. Reviews, photos, common questions, project examples, and process notes.
Then choose one service you want more inquiries for.
That part matters. If you try to organize proof for the entire business at once, it gets messy.
Pick one service, then ask, what would someone need to see before they trust this?
A review,
A process explanation.
a before and after,
A pricing or timeline answer.
a person from the team explaining the work.
Now turn that into one post per channel. Website gets depth, Google Business gets a clear update and photo, LinkedIn gets the business lesson, Instagram or TikTok gets the visual proof, Facebook gets the human context, follow-up gets the most relevant example.
Same proof, different format.
That is the system.
Today's Signal, your proof library is becoming your marketing engine.
Your small action for tomorrow is to create 5 folders.
Reviews,
Photos and video clips,
customer questions,
project examples.
process proof.
Add 3 items to each one. Do not polish yet, just collect the proof.
If any of this hit a nerve, if you're staring at a blank content calendar, or you know your story isn't landing, or you want a partner who actually gets AI and brand, that's literally what we do at Lumin Marketing Group. Reach out. We'll listen first, pitch second.
Visit lumenmarketinggroup.com, email us, or DM us where you already follow the Lumin Signal. We read everything.
Tomorrow, we are going to show how one customer story can become a website section, a Google business update, a LinkedIn post, a reel, and a follow-up message.
See you tomorrow.